Hello, my dear students. The previous session we discussed about constraints. Constraints means that's a limit to the column or a table. In previous class we discussed about 5 types of constraints, that is not null, unique, primary key, default and check. There are 5 types of constraints. Then now in this class we are going to discuss about DML commands. DML means data manipulation language. Okay, then once the table structure or a schema is created, after that we have to insert a row, right? Once the table is created, we have to insert a row value. Okay, the DML command consists of inserting, deleting and updating row into the table. The DML commands classified into 3 types. First one insert, second one update, third one delete. Insert means to add a new row into the table. Then update means to edit a row information. Update means to edit a row information. The delete means to delete a row. Generally, the DML commands are used to manipulating, add a new row, delete the row and update the information from an existing record into the table. Already we know about insert command. In previous session we learned about insert command. In this session we will discuss about delete and update command and also var class. The var class is used to filter the record. The var class is used to filter the record. It helps to extract only those records which satisfy the given condition. Okay, the var class is used to retrieve the data with some specific conditions. Here conditions mean based on mathematical logical expressions. Here we are going to see about relational expressions and logical expressions. Here relational expressions mean less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, not equal to. These are all used to compare the two values. These are all used to compare the two values. For example, A greater than B. Likewise, A greater than or equal to B. Or else given name equal to another name. If both names are equal means it return the value true. Right. If relational operators, the relational operators return a value true after compare the two values. And then logical operators, there are 3 types of logical operators: and, or, not. The and operator used to compare two values. If two expressions, the and operator used to compare two expressions. That means two relational expressions. Both expressions are returned true means the result will be true, which means the condition is okay. Then only the next statement will be executed. The or operator will be executed if any one is true. If any one relational expression is true means return a true. Okay. The var class syntax is select list. Select list means what are the columns we have to display. What are the columns we have to display. That is called a select list. From table name, where is the keyword and then condition. See the example. Select admission number, name, place from student where place equal to Tanjavur. In the above example, display the student admission number, name and place. Those who are came from Tanjavur. From the student table, those who are came alive in a Tanjore or came from Tanjore, that their records only here it will display. See the example. The var class in the select command specify the criteria. Here criteria means the condition. Specify the criteria for the getting the desired result. For example, to display the details of those who are came from Tanjore. See the table, student table, then the query. Select the star from student where place equal to Tanjavur. Here the star is here na. The star is indicator all the columns. Star indicator all the columns. Otherwise we can able to specify the column. For example, I want to display the admission number and the name only means we can specify that. Which means how to specify that means select admission number comma name from student where place equal to Tanjavur means those who are came from Tanjavur, their admission number and the name only display here. From this query, we are give star means it will display all the columns. So select a star from student where place equal to Tanjavur. The result table, see the result table, admission number, name, gender, age, place. All the columns are displayed here and 2 records only displayed here. Because the place is Tanjore means our condition criteria is place equal to Tanjavur. These 2 records only satisfy the condition. That's what the 2 records only displayed here. See some more example in var. The var class multiple condition with the var class multiple conditions with the help of the logical operators. We can able to check more than one condition at the same time. If we want to check more than one condition at the same time means we have to use logical operators. Already we Note that the logical operators used to compare more than one relational expressions. Okay, see here in this example, there are two criteria is there. The two conditions are there. Two conditions. What are the conditions? The place equal to Chennai and the age equal to greater than or equal to 16. See the query. Select name, comma place from student where place equal to Chennai and age greater than or equal to 16. The above query is display the name and the place of those who are came from Chennai and also age more than 16 and above. See the output. Only one record is shown. Displayed here. See the table. See the Chennai means place Chennai only one record. Age Pancho means there are two records available here, but we have checked the condition. Once again check the query. There are two conditions. Place equal to Chennai and age above 16. See the table here. Chennai above 16 and above. That's all. It display the record. That's what it display the record. Only one. Janani Chennai. Here the AND example. If the AND operator means if all the conditions are true, it will return a true. If any one is false, it return false. If any one condition, for example, place is Pancho means it is a false. So totally it will return a false. Then OR operator means if any one condition is true, it will return true. If it return false when all the conditions are false. Okay. In the above query satisfy the both condition. Place is Chennai and the age greater than or equal to 16. The next one is delete command. The delete command is used to delete a row permanently. The delete command is used to delete a row permanently. It removes the entire row, not individual field of the row. So no field argument is needed. The syntax of delete command is delete from table where condition. Delete from table where condition. The example is delete from student where admission number equal to 104. The output is from the student table. See the table here. There is no 104 record because we have deleted this. Wait, I will show in a SQL command. First, I am going to create a table with a constraint. In previous session, we discussed about a constraints. Once again, I will recall that and then show how to create a condition and delete a row. See the table. In this table, we have 5 columns. Now I am going to fit the primary key for admission column. Name, not the constraint. Gender, no, anyone, male or female. In gender, I am going to fit a check constraint. In age also, I am going to fit a check constraint. The place default value Pancho. See, I am going to display I am going to show how to execute the constraints and var class and delete class. First, I am going to select my database. So, for select a database, they have to use command. Now, use. My database name is Anand. I am giving Anand. Database is changed. Now I am going to create a student table. Create table name student. Table name student, open brace. Now I am going to create a first column, that is admission number. Admission number. The data type is varchar. If it is a varchar means we have to give a size. So size is admission number is an integer, right? So integer, I am going to set a not null constraint with the primary. If we give two constraints means I have to give some space. So primary key, comma, y, comma, I am going to give a next column. I am going to create a next column. That's what here I am giving the separator, comma. The next column, name. Name is a varchar. The size is 10. Here I am going to set a not null constraint. So give some space and enter not null. Then comma. The next column is gender. Here I am going to check the gender. Here the check constraint here used means the check constraint used to check the value from the list only. So here name here gender, varchar, data type varchar, then size is 6. Now I am going to set the check constraint. Here check constraint check CHECK check. What I am going to check here means in a gender column, in list, I am going to check the list of value. I am going to give a list of value. One is male, another one is female, If I give some other value, male or female, other than any other value means it won't accept the value. See the next column is age column. In age column also I am going to set the check constraint, age, integer, check. Here only one value, one condition only I am going to place there. If age less than or equal to 20, which means if I give more than 20 means it indicates an error. Okay, the last column, place. In place column, I am going to set a constraint default value. Place varchar size 10, the default value FADEFAULT default space, the default value is Tanjavur, and then no more column here. That's what I am not give any comma here. Close the table and then enter the query. The query okay, which means what? The query there is no error. It's executed successfully. Now I am going to insert the values. What are the values we have? Check this table. We have to insert these values only. First record 101 Nikhil male 15 Tanjavur. Insert into table name student values. First one 101 Nikhil age gender male age 16 place Tanjavur. Query inserted successfully. The second record 102 Rosie female 17 Trichy. 102 name Rosie 17 Trichy. Third record Janani female 16 Chennai. 103 Janani female 16 Chennai. The next record Anand male 15 Tanjavur. The next record 104 Anand male 15 Tanjavur. The next record Rohit male 14 Chennai. Rohit male 14 Chennai. Okay, now I have inserted 5 records in the student table. To display the table, we have to give a query select from student table name. See, there are 5 records are there. First, I am going to show not null constraint. If I give a empty value in name column, it will indicate error. Check that. I am going to insert another record. Insert into the insert command. I am going to insert a new record 106, but I don't know his name, his or her name. I am going to give a empty value. We want to, if we don't know means if any value, if any column value, if any value we don't know means we have to specify a column list. So first admission number, I don't know the name of this person, ownership name, and then gender, then age, finally place. So if I enter means it indicates error. What is the error? Field name does not have a default value. Check the default value because of we set a limit there, which means we set a constraint not null in that column. So it indicates an error. It does not accept these values. Once again, you can check that select star from student. See the table, the 106 record not inserted because it indicates an error. Okay, then next one is a check constraint. Now I am going to give a gender, I don't know, or else by mistakenly I give some other value. Admission number, name, gender, age. Here I am going to give some value, here wrong. But by mistakenly for female replace some other value. See here, it indicates error. What is the error? Check constraint is violated because of in check constraints we have specified some specific value. In gender column we can able to give only 2 values, which is maybe male or female. If other value, if we give any other value means it won't accepted because here we set some limit, that is check constraint. So it don't accept that value. Okay, then the next constraint in age column we have to set a limit. Already we have set the limit. If age less than 20 means it accepted, more than 20 means it won't accepted. We can check that. Insert into admission number age. Here I am going to specify the age. I am going to giving the age value is 22. Now also will be indicate error. What is the error? Check constraint student check 2 is violated because here we are giving the age value is 22, but already we have set the limit for age column. What is the limit means? In the age column only accept the value less than 20. See here the condition less than 20. If the value age value is less than 20 means it will accept it. Otherwise it won't accept any value from the user. That is the use of check constraint. Then the next step. Now I am going to show the what is the use of default constraint. The default constraint means if we didn't give any value to the column for the particular column, automatically it takes the default value. So I am specified here admission number, name, gender, age only. Here I am not specific any column, place. In value list also I am going to remove that Tanjavur. Here I am not give any place value. Only 4 values only I am giving here. Admission number, gender, admission number, name, gender, age. So now I am press enter means here also it indicate error because of 22. Going to give a 19. See here query okay. But here I am giving only 4 values. I am not specified. I am not give any value for place. I am giving name, admission number, name, mail, 19 only. I am not give any value for place. Now show the table. Select or from student. Table name is student na. So student. See here. I am not give any value for 106. Any value for 106 record. That means I am not giving any place value for 106, but automatically it takes us a Tanjavur. This is the purpose of the default constraint. Okay. Now I am going to explain about a var class. The var class is used to check some condition. It means a criteria. Criteria means condition. You can able to check the condition using 2 operators. First one is logical, another one is relational. There are 2 operators. A relational expression means less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, not equal to. Logical operators means and or not. Okay, now I am going to filter the students, those who are came from Tanjavur. I am going to filter the student's name and the admission number, those who are came from Tanjavur. Now I am going to set the query. What is the condition now? The candidate must came from Tanjavur. That is my condition. So here we have to give the set the condition place equal to Tanjavur. The general select. I want to show the admission column and the name column. Admission number column and the name column only. So I am going to give a column list here. Admission number, comma, name. Space. From which table? From student table. From student table, student. Now I am going to set the condition. If I want to use, give or specify some condition means I have to use var class. So now var. Var means var following condition. What is the condition? Place must be Tanjavur. Place equal to Tanjavur. Tanjavur. See, I am giving small letter T. I am giving here small letter T. Okay, Tanjavur. So those who are came from Tanjavur, Nikhil, Anand and Ram. The 3 students came from Tanjavur. Again, the next condition, I want to filter the students. I want to filter the male students only. Which means how to check the condition? The condition is gender equal to male. Now write a query. Select star. Here star means star indicates all the columns. Star from student where gender equal to male. The query will display the male candidates details. See, these 4 students are male candidates. If I want to show the female candidates means the condition is gender equal to female. That's all. Okay. It's a string comparison. You can able to compare the age also. Okay. Now I am going to display the. I am going to compare the set the condition whose age is more than 17. More than 17. I am going to filter the student whose age is more than 17. Write a query. What is the condition? The condition is age greater than 17. Select star from student where age greater than 17. See the result. Only one candidate student is here wrong. But we have 17 also. But here don't show the 17 because of 17, not a 17, 17 above, more than 17. We want to show the 17 also mean we have to give a equal to, greater than or equal to 17 and above 17. See the result. Here it will display 2 records, Rosie and Ram. And if you want to check, if you want to set 2 conditions, I want to check more than 17 and above. Those came from Tanchur only. Which means two conditions are there. How to set the condition? See the query. Select star from student where age greater than or equal to 17 and here and is a logical operator. It is used to compare two relational expressions and place equal to Tanchur. See the result. Unknown indicates error, unknown column place. So by mistakenly I have entered false, not a place. So correct the error, place. PLACE, right? Okay, enter. See, this record only satisfy both conditions. What the condition? Age greater than or equal to 17 and place equal to Tanjore. Remaining records are not satisfy this condition. We have more than records, but it satisfy only two conditions. What are the records satisfy both condition means that record only display here. If any one is false means it doesn't display. See here we are giving condition age greater than or equal to 17, but the person Rosie age is 17 but it not display because of place condition is wrong. So place also must be Tanchur, otherwise this is false. So if it is the AND operator means it must satisfy all the conditions, otherwise it return a false. If all the condition is true, that means all the condition true means it return a true. So remaining records are not satisfied both conditions. This record only satisfy the both conditions. The conditions age equal greater than or equal to 17 and the place equal to Tanjore. Okay, I hope you are understand very well. Then we are going to discuss about delete command. The delete keyword is used to delete a particular record. The record will be permanently removed from the table. The syntax is delete table. The syntax, what is the syntax? See here. What is the syntax of delete is delete from table name where condition. So delete now. Once again I am going to show the table. Select star from student. Now we have 6 records. Now I want to delete a Rosie's records. I want to delete a Rosie record. See here we can able to identify a record by admission number. That's what we set a primary key. If we set a primary key for any column in, it won't accept a duplicate values. What is the meaning of primary key? We can able to retrieve data with unique value. By using primary key, we can particularly identify the row. Okay, see, we have picked the primary key for admission column. I am going to give a duplicate admission number. That means repeated value. See the result. Insert into student values of, I am going to same column 1 or 2 different name 1 or 2 location, comma gender male, comma age 12, comma 30. Here duplicate entry for a key student primary key. White indicate error. The admission column we set a limit by using primary key. Primary key means it won't accept repeated values. That means duplicate entry. It accept only unique values. Okay, so it indicates a error. Okay, now I am going to delete the record 1 or 2. Which means how to give a query. What is the syntax of delete? Delete from table name where condition. Now delete from, both are keywords, from where? From student table. I am going to set the condition admission number equal to 1 or 2 because I want to delete the record. So where admission number, your admission number equal to 1 or 2. See here query OK, which means the query will execute successfully. What is the result of the table? Select star from student. See, there is no 1 or 2 record because already we have deleted that record. Okay, then update command. The update command updates some or all the values in a database table. By using update command, we can able to edit the records from the table. It can update one or more records in a table. The update command specifies the row to be changed using the var class and to the new data by using set keyword. We can able to edit the data by using set keyword. See the syntax: update, table name, set. Here set keyword used to set the value for specific column. For example, I am going to set a place for some other record, means I am going to set the value for 103 place is Pudukottai. Okay, which means how to set that: update, table name, set, place equal to Pudukottai. For whom? Or admission number 102, some other record. See the example. Now see the table. Here Anand came from Tanjavur. See the table. Anand came from Tanjavur. Now he changed his residential place. So I want to update the record. Anand place is Pudukottai. Now the condition is for whom we have to set a place for 104, which means Anand. We can able to set a place by using update command. What is the syntax of update command? Update, table name, set, column name equal to value, var condition. See here, update table, update table name. Here table name student, table name student, and then set is the keyword. Set what the value we have to set. Set place equal to Pudukottai. Place equal to Pudukottai. For whom the condition where admission number equal to Anand. So admission number, what is the admission number for Anand? 104. So see here, one row match the query. Okay, the query executed successfully. Now see the table. Select star from student. See here, before update the query, the Anand place is Tanjavur. After update the query, the Anand place is Pudukottai. By using admission number, we can update the Anand data. Okay. Now I am going to update a Rohit's age is 16. Set a query: update, table name, student, set. I am going to set a age. So set age equal to 17. For whom? Now I want to check the condition where name equal to whose name? For Rohit. Rohit. See, query okay. That means query executed successfully. See the result. The Rohit age is updated 17. The Rohit age updated by 17. It's a update command. And then you can update 2 or more field. By using set command, we can able to update 2 or more column. How to set that? Now I am going to update the place and the age. I am going to update the place and the age for Nikhil. How to write a query? Now to write a I am going to update a 2 column. I am going to edit a 2 column values. For whom? For Nikhil. I am going to update age 17 and place Budalur. How to set a query? Update, table name student, set is a keyword. First I am going to update a age column. So age equal to 17, and here we have to update the 2 columns now. So here we have to use separator, which means comma operator for separate the another column. Comma place equal to Budalur. So for Budalur, for whom? Where name equal to Nikhil. See query okay. Now two columns are updated. See the output, select star from student. See the output, see the output. In this column, before update, Nikhil male 16 Tanjavur. After update, Nikhil male 17 Budalur. Okay. And then we can able to process some arithmetic operations also by using the update command. See, now I am going to show how to calculate or update a value with arithmetic process. I am going to create a new table, create salary, employee number, EID, employee ID, integer data type, and the name, varchar data type. The size is 10, comma, basic salary, integer, comma, TA or traveling allowance, TA, integer. Okay. Next we will add a next column. Now I am going to insert these values only. See, query OK, table created. I am going to insert a values just to or insert into salary values. Insert into salary values. I am going to specific some column name, EID, employee ID, comma, name, comma, basic, comma, TA. These values only I am going to here. Oh no, I am going to calculate a TA. So now I am giving these values only, employee ID 1001, comma, name, Ram, comma, salary 24,000, end with semicolon. One query OK. The another one record 102 Deepika 28,000, and then one more last one 103,003, name Anand, salary 40,000. Okay. Now show the table. Select a star from student. Select a star from student. So sorry. Last we create a salary table now. Select a star from salary. See, TA column fully null. So we are going to calculate a TA value. So we are going to calculate a TA value just 10% from their basic. 10% of basic is their TA value. How to set that? By using update command, we can able to fill the TA column. How to fill that? See, update, table name, salary, and then set keyword. We are going to set a value for TA. So TA equal to what is our calculation? 10% of basic. So basic into 10%. Basic into 10 divided by 100. Okay. This is a formula for calculate a percentage. 10%. Put a semicolon and press enter. Query OK. 3 rows matched. Now check the table. Select star from salary. End with semicolon. Automatically calculate the TA. Okay. Okay. Now I am going to add one more column, PF. One more column, PF. How to add a new column? By using alter command, we can add a new column. What is the syntax? Alter table name, salary, add new column name, TF, Provident Fund, data type integer, end with semicolon. See, now one more column is added. We can check by using select command, select a star from salary. See, PF column totally null. That means empty. So now we want to replace with a PF column with 12%. So how to update that? Update salary table, set PF equal to how many percentage? 12% from basic. So basic into 12 divided by 100. See, show the table. Automatically 12% calculated. Now I am going to add a new column, net pay. That means gross pay, final salary. If you want to calculate a final payment, we have to add a basic with TA and subtract with PF. So how to update that? First I am going to add a net pay column, that means gross pay column, gross salary or gross pay. So again I am going to alter the table, alter table salary, add a column name GPay, that means gross pay, data type integer, end with semicolon. See, query OK. Select star from salary. See, gross pay column totally empty. Now I am going to fill that by using the formula. For calculating gross pay, add with basic and TA and subtract PF. So we have to give a query likewise. Update salary table, set GPay gross pay equal to basic plus TA minus PF. See the table, select star from salary, gross pay automatically calculated. So by using update command, we can able to replace all. Okay, we can process some arithmetic operations also. Then what is the next one? Okay, thank you. In this class, from the beginning, we discussed about insert command. Already we discussed in previous session. And now we discussed about var class. The var class is used to check some condition. Here conditions means the criteria. We can set a condition in two ways. One is relational by using relational operators. Another one is by using logical operators. By using relational operators, we can able to compare only one condition, which means maybe we can check less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, not equal to, likewise. By using logical operators, we can able to compare more than two expressions. That means we can able to compare more than two conditions. The logical operators and or, two operators and or. By using and, when it will be written true, all the conditions are true means it will return the true. If any one is false, it will return false. By using or means if any one condition is true means it will return true. And then next one, delete command. By using delete command, we can able to delete a particular record with the var class. Okay. And the next one, update command. By using update command, we can able to edit a row values, and we can update the value. I can update the values with arithmetic process also. Okay. Thank you.